Hello everyone, welcome to the stream, welcome. 89 hours ago. Yeah, that's a minor bug, Matthew. Yeah, it should be live about now, Matthew. So, as you can see, the stream looks a little bit odd. The stream looks just a tad odd. I may have to change filters. Nope, that's not the one I want to filter. Hey, hello. I may need to add a filter to this. Let's add a filter effect, color correction. There we go. That's the sort of color I needed. Hello everyone. So the stream might look a little bit odd. That is because this game is old as shiz. This game is absolutely ancient, and actually playing this game, getting this game to play successfully, is nigh on impossible. Nigh on impossible. So, what I have done is on OBS, I have created a display capture. I have stretched the display capture out of shape. I have created a background image. I have put the background image behind the display capture. I have set up transparency layers. And yeah, this has been an interesting experiment in how to set up a stream when the game just does not want to be streamed. So, here we go, guys. I warn you, I will not be able to see if this worked. I have set it up, I have tested it, I believe that it works. But I can't see whether it works or not. So you guys in chat are going to have to tell me whether or not this works. So, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So now, guys, this should work. You should be seeing it. It should be taking up about 2/3 of the screen. You should be able to see the chat. You should be seeing me in the corner. You should have an image. You should have all the cool stuff. You can have the announcements in the top right, everything like that. I won't be able to see if someone subs, but that's the way it goes. So this should be working. And chat is not on top. Why is chat not on top? I set chat to always be on top. 1 second, guys. Let me just... No, chat. I need to be able to see chat. God damn it! I can't see chat while I'm in the game. 1 second. I have a solution to this, guys. Laptop, baby! Laptop! Laptop to the rescue. This is how we deal with streams when we have no idea what's going on. We are actually going to go onto the laptop so that we can see chat while we are streaming. This is what I call the I have no idea what I'm doing stream. So please forgive the I have no idea what I'm doing stream. I swear to God I am a semi-professional YouTuber. Right. Laptop plugged in. Something for the laptop to sit on that is not going to overheat the laptop. Laptop turned on. Right. Okay. Welcome, Mr. MJ Hickman. Oh, slow mode is on. My apologies. I will turn slow mode off. Give me a second. Close that. Slow mode. Settings. Slow mode off. I'm so glad my stream key is obscured. Okay. So, Modcat is here. Hello, Arca. I'm just logging in on my laptop so that I can see chat while I stream. Because I can't see chat while I play the game and stream. This is the I have no clue what I'm doing stream. Yep, this is the I have no clue what I'm doing. This is the I'm streaming a game so old that the game does not want me to stream it stream. And my laptop just died. Laptop? Why did you die, laptop? Seriously? Come on. Let's try this again, laptop. Please do not die on me, laptop. Hey, Jack Epton, welcome to the stream. Cats in Space, much better. This is why a second monitor is handy. This is indeed why a second monitor is handy. Droid does not have a second monitor and cannot afford a second monitor. Thank you, John, for the wishing me luck with the stream. Yeah, laptop literally died the moment I turned it on. So we're going to turn the laptop back on again. We're going to try again. Howdy, Droid. I had to repeat this. Hey, Cyber Ninja, welcome to the stream. You forgot to save a battery. No. It's plugged in. It doesn't need battery. The laptop is plugged in. It should not need batteries. And I'm literally going to zoom in on chat so that I can see the chat. God damn you. That was my mobile phone falling off the secondary desk. So let's see if we can log in this time. Riveting gameplay, I know. Absolutely riveting. Hey, Adrian, welcome to the stream. Hi, Catspace, welcome to the stream. Hello, Kevin. Yes, you were in my stream last time. Didn't notice the subtle you forgot to save. I did notice that you forgot to save. I'm not that dim. I noticed it. I was just ignoring it. Because it was mean. As Droid builds himself a desk out of plastic boxes. This is the Droid did not know this was not going to work stream. Droid thought this was going to work stream. So, Droid now has a desk made out of plastic boxes and a laptop. Droid has a laptop. There we go. What version of Windows are you on? Wait, what? 1010 IGN. Hi, Quentin. Welcome to the stream. We are currently doing the "Oh my God, this didn't work. Why is this not working?" stream. My plans have been foiled again. Yes. Basically, I'm going to be leaving that until a little bit later. So I want Chrome. Why do I not have any Chrome or... There we go. Come on, laptop. I believe in you, laptop. There's Chrome. We're going to do John to ask again. No, we are not. We are doing Startopia. The description of the stream says Startopia, and we will be doing Startopia. What is your Steam username? TLDTGD. So while we wait for that to set up, basically Startopia is a management sim game. I played Startopia back when I was like 12. So bear in mind that I'm now 28. So this game is like 16 years old. So setting this game up so that it streams is not very easy. Setting this game up so that it streams is actually nearly impossible. More computer books. Kind of. Basically, Taika, I'm streaming a very, very old game, and unfortunately I can't have chat and the game open at the same time. So I'm having to open my laptop and get my laptop up and running so that I can load stream. Gaming.youtube.com. Oh, someone's phoning me. Not while I'm on stream. I'm streaming. Please don't do that. Gaming.youtube.com/thegamingdroid. Gamingdroid 9000/live. Almost done, guys. Almost done. Okay, so there we go. That's the stream alive. So all I do is pop chat out. Come on, chat. Pop out chat. And make chat full screen. And zoom in on chat. And then scroll down to the bottom. There we go. I can now read chat there. Hi, Nathan YouTube here. I'm sorry about earlier. You can unban me. It's my other account. I'm sorry, I won't do it again. Friend request from MJ Hinkman. Sorry about that, Droid. Player of games. No worries. I have a pic of that cat on my shirt. Should I do a voice reveal? No, you shouldn't. Okay, so I now have access to chat, so I can see chat, which is great. Now that I can see chat, we can actually get on with playing the game. So, back to Startopia. Ha 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 ha. Okay, guys, so the first mission we're going to play, you don't have to play the tutorials, you can just skip the tutorials. We're going to play the Grulian Worker Party. So,
This glistening before you like a jewel is the Grulian way station. I welcome you to it. Permit me to introduce myself. I am Val, a virtual artificial life form. It is my task and possibly my pleasure to assist you during your time at this way station. The mission assigned to you, if I may be so bold, is as follows. Your employers, the Grulian Workers' Party, require you to turn this way station into somewhere the asteroid miners can relax between their arduous shifts. I shall be on hand to aid you, of course, and I wish you luck, speed, and freedom from stupidity.
Geometry Dash background the live stream. Okay. Hey, Elemental Pokemon, welcome back.
Nothing will enter or exit the way station without a docking portal. You must build one with the hardplan crate provided.
Okay.
2 crates containing scuzzer droids have also been provided to aid you in this task. When you've completed it, vessels will be able to connect with the station, and cargoes of goods or people can arrive or leave. It's vital, so you should start its construction immediately. Immediately, I said.
So we teleport the Scuzzers over because we're a bit faster teleporting them than they are walking. Hello, people. Welcome to the stream. Captain Flip-Flop is officially here.
All species need to rest sometimes. It's a universal truth. So I suggest you build a berth containing at least 5 sleeping pods. You'll need to use the hardplan crate provided. There will be no sleep until you've done it.
So this is the sort of first mission, so it's a little bit kind of baby's first steps sort of thing, but that's fine. Do you play Dota 2? Very occasionally I do, Kevin. Hey, Dakwarox, welcome to the stream. In the description of the stream, Nathan. You are indeed on stream again, Dakwarox. So, Startopia is all about managing your station and making sure that your power and your money and things... But the interesting thing is your money and your ability to power buildings are linked together. This is my money. It's made up of liquid energy. And the less of this I have, the less power I have on the station, so the less buildings I can power. So if I buy too much, things get unpowered.
A Lavatron is required. These units sanitize, refresh, and clean anyone entering them. Some races are cleaner than others, but at least with a Lavatron, you're giving them the option to divest themselves of all the germs, goo, and unhygienic horridness that they may be caked in.
So guys, can you hear the music and can you hear the voiceover? That's the question. Can you hear the music and can you hear the voiceover? Have you ever played Ori and the Blind Forest? No, I haven't, Cats in Space. Hey, Sways, welcome back. Little quiet. Okie dokie, 1 second, guys. I will just up the audio. Scooch. So, chatter, voices, and there we go. Lies, John. Lies, Jay. You cannot. Not really. How would you feel? Crush in the background. I am not playing Crush in the background.
Things seem to be going well. My fears that you'd be a disaster appear unfounded. Waystation Zeton Setoi imploded a while ago when its supervisor unprimed the flux discharge tunnels, and the static megaburst instantly turned the place back into star stuff. No, don't worry. The design of that place was nothing like this. Not a business. At least until it gets much larger.
Black screen? Don't want black screen. Give me Startopia. There we go. Okie dokie, so we need a food dynamat to provide food. Sorry about the slightly janky start to the stream, guys. This game is not really designed to be streamed. This game doesn't even have a Windows mode. How old is this game? This game is 16 years old. MJ Hinkman, could we play sometime? Could we play what, MJ Hinkman? Could we play Overwatch sometime? Yes, we could play Overwatch together sometime. Where are my scuzzers? Scuzzers, where have you gotten to? You should be building this building. Wow, you're walking through that. Fine. Come over here. Come here, Scuzzer. So later on in this game, there are alien invasions, there are monsters, there are bombs, there's all sorts of things you can do to each other if you are playing against multiple
Your
people.
droids are working hard. As I have to say are you. However, you don't need recharging and they do. A droid recharger is your construction task. Unless you are denser than an embryonic anti-quasar, you'll know by now that you'll need a hardpan crate to do this.
I love how insulting the main guy is.
Congratulations, your progress is certainly impressive.
Bye-bye, Cyber Ninja.
An impartial observer might comment that you had the luck of the roulette playing Decapus of Axis Prime. Supervisor, your lack of ineptitude is a blessing, so it's time to open a new segment. This will give you a new area in which to expand. You may congratulate yourself, but not for long. There is much to do. You are aware of how the hardpan crates operate, and you'll need this knowledge to construct a wealth of new units. If I wasn't so cynical, I'd be quite excited at the prospect.
So we're just going to teleport up a thing of rubbish.
A recycling plant is urgently required. Efficiency is everything in space. By recycling, you'll convert waste, almost any waste, back into energy. 4 salt hogs are required to work the recycling plant, but more of that later. Your first task is to build it in a useful position.
Where are our scuzzies? There they are. Guys, try to play Undertale.exe on Audacity. Okay. Hey, Anonymous. And Nathan, I accept your apology, but that doesn't mean I'm going to unban your other account. Your account broke one of the main rules of streaming, and I'm sure your account has been banned from other streams for doing the same thing. Do you remember Zoidberg from Futurama? I do indeed. So we're just going to teleport the rubbish down into our recycler. I assume he means on Overwatch. Yes.
Good. The recycling plant is built. But as I said, you need 4 salt hogs to operate it.
Yes, I can unban you, Nathan. Like I have the ability
Remember
to ban and
that
unban whoever I want
to
on my
get the
channel.
best, it also costs. I must write that down. It's a useful saying.
So, we're going to sort people by skill. We're going to look for some decent people. Now, we have plenty of money in the starting mission, and we do want some decent people. Now, one of the things that can happen is you can actually hire criminals. And if you hire criminals, they will intentionally break your equipment and make things not work. So, hiring people with high loyalty helps to reduce the chance of you hiring a criminal. I'm just going to grab some just general salt hogs from about the place. Really would prefer at least one more person with decent skill. There we go, we've got 4 salt hogs up and running. They can run our recycling plant. Time zones are fake news. It's 5:50 PM for Droid. It is indeed. 3 of my friends were Grandmasters in Season 1 and 2 that got me all the way through to Gold. Nice.
Supervisor, why not help your scuzzer droids by beaming up rubbish and junk and dropping it directly into the recycler? Or is such a menial task below you?
There's no real rubbish and junk left to teleport up into the... Well, I suppose there's stuff from around the Dynamat. The Dynamat and the Lavatron are giving off rubbish because people order cans of drink and packets of burritos and beer and things from the Dynamat and then don't throw it in the bin because we don't have any bins.
Who are you? I am familiar with all the way station supervisors from the Grulian worlds through the 6 voids right out to the Chaldean black hole. It must be you. In which case, I am Arona Dahl, most respected of the free traders. Delighted to meet you.
Hey Kevin, welcome to the stream.
Offloading some late vintage mucus wine. And as I have a couple of scuzzer droids I don't require, I thought I should give you first refusal. You'd be getting a bargain.
You could see from the sad faces that these were more expensive than they should have been. These were more expensive scuzzer droids than they really needed to be. But one thing we can do is we can set each Scuzzer droid's priorities. We can use the lock to set everybody, but we can set individual Scuzzer droids. So I'm going to set this guy to being primarily a recycler. So he'll recycle before he does anything else. Is this game on Steam? Yes, it is on Steam. It is a very old game, but it is available on Steam, Nathan. But I did get a sextuplet McCree ult and a sextuplet Diva ult in comp, so those were easily my best moments. Yes, very cool.
As supervisor, I must demand your immediate attention. Some technology crates have arrived, and I insist that you open them without further delay. Today reminds me of the Grulian Festival of Crimbus, when a random selection of gifts and low-grade toxins are handed to the youngsters, who either squeal with delight or choke as their ventricles are temporarily paralyzed.
Charming. Yeah, this game is on Steam, Nathan.
You are busy, and therefore it gives me pleasure to interrupt you, Supervisor. 3 tasks await your attention. You must construct another Dynomat, a Lavatron, and a berth. Your population is increasing, and if you neglect these tasks, you could face a mob of hungry, smelly, tired customers.
So
and I wouldn't wish that.
Now we use hard plan crate, and now we use tech crates. Tech crates means we can rebuild stuff just using money. Now it doesn't mean it's more expensive. If you build a hard plan crate, it is cheaper, but that's fine. We don't worry too much about that. We're going to put in an image projector, a chronometer, and a ultra lamp, because people like having those things in, and then we're going to fill in the rest of the spaces with slumber pods. There you go. Hey, Sixpenny, welcome to the stream. You are man? Welcome, man. I am droid. Hello! Beaver Ult was clutch because both teams were on 99% and the other team had control. It's the last person alive on my team. So I used thrusters, shot Diva Ult through the Hanamura window. Cool! That sounds like a very awesome thing to have done. Hello droid, I man human. Human. I man human, I am Drod.
The salt hogs you previously hired are good workers and in line with your current expansion. It might be an excellent idea to bring the total number of salt hog employees up to 6.
I've seen supervisors come and go, but you look like you were doing well here. I remember old Migby Pariah. He looked like a 2D laser copy of himself when that bile worm eventually crawled out. Serves him right, I suppose. Listen, you don't want to buy it? No, I can see you're not into that. And the stuff I have is shockingly strong. Sorry, shouldn't have mentioned it.
Hey Arca, I hit 1.1k subs today while I was practicing for my 1k sub video. Hey Droid, I remember when you only had 400 subs but now you have 1.1. Yes, I do. Chat on the video is repeating my messages. Well then refresh your YouTube. You can't see it, it's fine, by try hitting refresh. Hey Frenetic Flames, welcome to the Discord. We are currently streaming, so we will not be talking to you in Discord. Thank you, Arca.
More salt hogs.
We need 6 salt hogs.
You'll need to hire
so
them,
let's
so
have a look.
ensure you don't choose any duff ones, Supervisor.
Oh, he's just arriving on the station as well. These guys are leaving because they've run out of money. Now, the ones that are hired by you basically don't pay for any of their things. And you also have to keep an eye on their rank and their mood, because as they work they'll get more skilled, and as they get more skilled they'll want to get paid more. So you do have to be slightly careful with that.
It seems that you're either a competent supervisor or you're lucky. Either way, your station is a success, and you.
When's your next stream? I stream pretty much every day. I'm going to have a break on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because I'm meeting my partner.
What happened to
I might do one Sunday night. Hey, but I'm going to do one tomorrow and the day after probably. So Wednesday and Thursday. Hey, Pepe the Frog, welcome to the stream.
Also rather beautiful, don't you agree? By the way, make sure all your visitors have adequate facilities.
So now we are kind of in a holding pattern. We've got to make sure that all of our facilities are fine. The way we do that is we check our visitors and we check their mood. So several people want food, but it's only 3 people and we have 8 slots on our thing. So we should have plenty of facilities at the moment. So we just have to kind of like tick along and make sure that that everyone is being fulfilled. Ooh, look at all those food requests. That's a lot of food requests. I might need to build a second dynamat, or third dynamat actually, because although like people aren't coming to the dynamats to use them, that's the problem. You should play Astroneer. I don't have Astroneer, I don't believe, Bison. I might have Astroneer, but I don't think I have Astroneer. It's fixed till I balk it, Arca. Okie dokie, Frantic Films. Frantic Flames. Yep, I'm pretty sure I don't own Astroneer. If I do own Astroneer, I might play a little bit of Astroneer. Do you have CSGO? No, I don't have CSGO. You can lose this game, though.
Excuse my interruption, but I have new orders from the Grulian work.
You might not die yourself, but you can lose this game.
Expand the way station into a communications relay post. I assure
and later on in this game, Kevin,
I hope this
when you get to the point that aliens are bursting out of the chests of things, and like, yeah, proper like aliens bursting out of the chests of your residents and killing people, and there's station things blowing up and there's a bomb in the corner and it explodes and takes out 3 buildings. This game gets really, really frantic.
Oh, Grey Travelers have also been granted access to the station.
So each race of aliens has a duty, has a job. So the Grulians are your engineers. They do your factory and your recycling plant. The Greys are your medics. The Greys are your healers. And if you hire a criminal Grey, he will actually kill people in your hospitals. So if you hire a criminal Grey in the hospital, it will just start killing people off. So we're going to build an extra dynamat down here, an extra Lavatron up there.
The GWP have dispatched a number of TARG communication experts to your station. Whilst members of the TARG make good workers, don't be fooled by their insectile nature. The TARG are a proud race. They would say haughty.
Nope, slow mode isn't on, Pepe. It's a quiet stream.
Miserable. Your task is to keep your TARG employees happy. Keeping employees content is an unwelcome but necessary part of every supervisor's role. Who knows? One day you may even make me happy.
So we've got some TARG arriving. Here are our TARG. Our little TARG, which are kind of like insectile little creatures. They are the communication guys. They run your communication platforms.
2 hard-plan crates have been provided. From these you may build 2 comm sensors. After all, if you want to expand, you must communicate with the outside universe.
Comm sensors?
That's an old Grulian cliche, if you must know.
Let's put a scuzzer onto each one. And this is quite clever because this game, although it's like 16 years old, Droid, I command you stop going, never, Pepe! Because it's quite old, it's quite clever because if you drop one onto this border around a vehicle, around a building, it doesn't matter what duty it's given, even if it's told never to build things. If you drop it onto there, it will build things for you.
I apologise for tearing you from your presumably vital work, but an emergency message is arriving via the comm sensor channels.
So let's have a look at the emergency message that pops in via the comm sensor channels in a second. Here it is. Way station, this is Shuttle Serudai 5, requesting urgent docking. Repeat, requesting urgent docking. We have a sick passenger. A VIP diplomat is critically ill on board. Request immediate docking. So we've given them permission to dock. Way station, this is Subtle Saruda 5. We are docking now. Thank you for your swift assistance. Stand by to remove diplomatic VAP as soon as we come to rest. So we need to get a doctor. Basically, we need a doctor. And we have a very skilled doctor. So before he leaves, we are going to quickly grab this guy. And we are going to make him into our resident doctor. You learned that you can send potatoes through the post. Who are you sending potatoes to, Taika? So let's grab a doctor quickly. Very expensive, but worthwhile to have a skilled doctor.
We could cure that ailing diplomat
if we had a sick bay.
You are clearly a supervisor of great ability. I have something you might like. I never offer this to anyone else, but I have a nearly new sick bay. It's yours if you want it.
So he's offering us a sick bay for 6,000 energy credits. That's actually not a bad price for a sick bay. So let's whack down a sick bay. Whoops, that's too big for a sick bay.
If you're interested.
Let's whack down a sick bay about here. Throw down a couple of entrance doors. We need some waiting couches because we need to make sure people are able to wait in the sick bay. So there's our waiting couches. We're going to throw a chronometer in the corner so that people can watch the clock. And we are going to throw up a couple of diagnosis units. There we go. So let's get this guy building this. You can send eggplants too. You can send a lot of stuff in the mail, depending on how you send it, of course. You can also post coconuts. Coconuts for droid. I'd accept a coconut. Someone wants to send me a coconut. I'll accept a coconut. Now, is this an RTS? It's more of a management sim, Shannon. A little bit more like SimCity or SimCity or Colony Builder or something like that. It's more of a management sim than a real-time strategy. Now, even though I haven't hired another medic, occasionally I will come and find another medic standing there. He's a criminal. So here is our ZM Monk Diplomat. So here's our ZM Diplomat. And you can see that he's sick because he's covered in spots. Even his clothing is covered in spots. He's going to go and sit down. He's a ZM Monk. ZM Monks are your kind of religious specialists. And he's going to go and get cured. So here is our medic with our diagnosis station. Calls down the diagnosis computer. And types in all of the information. Gets the guy scanned by the diagnosis computer. And this is a level 5 medic. So our level 5 medic is almost guaranteed to be able to kill.
Good news from the sickbay supervisor. The diplomat who arrived on the Zedam shuttle Surundai has made a full recovery. Apparently he drank some bad mucus wine. You, it seems, ought to be congratulated on your handling of this delicate incident.
So, Arona Dahl was selling cheap mucus wine earlier in the mission, and suddenly we have a diplomat who was poisoned by bad mucus wine. I wonder what happened there. Cats in Space, I do have some very long live streams. Thank you very much for saying. I do indeed. But yes, so we do have the option of continuing to play the level, or we can move on to the next mission, which we're going to do. Now, each mission has its own objective. That mission was very, very simple. It was basically a tutorial. There's a 5-stage tutorial, and then they give you the first mission, which is basically a tutorial. Build this, do that, doodly doodly dee. Very, very simple. This one has actual failure states, right? So in this one, we are going to be running a hospital for the Grey Council. If too many of the patients that arrive at the hospital station die, or if the medical examination board comes and finds that the station is too dirty, too understaffed, or too undersupplied, they will shut us down. So we have to achieve a decent number of curings, we can't kill too many people, and we cannot have our place fall into disrepair or we will get shut down. So, let's do this. Hey Airborne, please don't spam in my chat. So, first things first, scuzzers get opened, and the first thing we need to do is we need to build our energy collector. So our energy collector can get tucked over in the corner.
Congratulations on your new post. The Grulian Workers' Party were very pleased, and so am I. After all, I deserve some of the credit for your previous success. Now the Grey Council wish to set up a space hospital within this sector, and it is for this reason they've called upon you.
So,
You have signed the contract that the Greys insist upon. However, I have checked the microprint, and there are 2 clauses you must stick to. Firstly, you must cure at least 100 patients. Secondly, you must keep the mortality rate 10 or less. You'll note a port, droid charger, and power booster have been delivered, along with technology plans to allow the construction of sick bays. Medical supplies have also been provided.
So,
Those unblinking fellows, the Greys, have been frugal with the energy they've given you. Make every last bit count.
recharger. And power booster. And then we have a tech crate which we can open for sick bays. 2.2 pounds to a kilogram, so is a coconut over 1.8 kilos?
You'll note a port. Before the hospital can be fully constructed, you must build the initial facilities. As before, hard plan and technology crates have been provided.
Pandeem, I never said I was going to do another Geometry Dash stream. Hey, Primex.
The sick bay has been added to your build menu. This should make things easier. I'd advise not spending all your energy on building a huge sick bay. Start small and wait till more patients come. Yes, once you finish building your first sick bay, we can expect patients to begin coming aboard. Remember, only a weak-minded fool spends all their energy.
Let's have a look what residents we've got. We've got 2 very skilled.
Some aside for expanding later on.
We've got 2 very skilled medics. So because we've got 2 very skilled medics, we're going to start over here. We're going to make quite a big sick bay because we don't actually need to worry about like the cost of the building. The building is always going to cost the same. What we need to worry about is how many diagnosis units we have. We have 2 doctors, so we are going to put in 2 diagnosis units. And then we're going to put 3 sick bay waiting couches per diagnosis unit. Hey, Freckle Lemonade, welcome to the stream. Hello, Zana Dragon. Welcome to the stream, Zana. How are you, Zana? So we've got our 2 starting greys. We haven't got any visitors yet, but we do have our basic medic setup. We can open another area, but we don't want to open that up until we are ready to sort of clean up for it. You're really smart, droid. Thank you, Pandeem. There we go. Now, the reason I picked up the medical supplies is if they're left on the floor too long, they can rot. But this place uses medical supplies, so we're going to pop some medical supplies inside. It will disappear, and this bar will fill up with green, given a bit of time.
Our friends the Greys have delivered a berth, lavitron, and dynamat.
These can be used.
These can be used by your new staff and patients.
So, let's throw down the dynamat here. Let's throw down the lavitron over here. And then let's throw down the berth in between the 2. And throw down some slumber pods. We don't want to go overboard because we don't want to spend all of our energy. We are much, much tighter for energy in this this mission. Much, much tighter for energy. The music is calm as fuck. It is. Well, I like my Zana. I am happy that she's joining for streams every now and then. So we've got some greys, we've got quite a few people waiting.
Although I applaud your skill at fitting so much into a small area, it might be advisable to expand into an adjacent segment.
So we're going to set one of our scuzzers to do full-on recycling.
You have run out of the type of cargo.
So there we go, that's been sucked up. So doctors are more efficient at curing and also get better tips if they have medical cargo. Hey Tommy, welcome to the stream. So let's see, visitors-wise. We need to look at the grey visitors. We have no grey visitors with more than 1 skill. We do not want to be hiring poorly skilled doctors because they will increase our mortality rate. So what I am going to do is I'm going to make a very small sick bay here, even though it's going to cost me 6 grand. Because...
your room has no doors. You must place some before you can build it.
But basically this is going to be my spawn-in area, because when you edit a room you have to close the room down for a second. So I'm actually going to use it to spawn in new stuff. For some reason, streams are nice and calm with Droid, but other people then rage or scream. I am a calm streamer. I waited a while for the next stream. Ah, thank you, Tommy.
You have cured your first patient. Not being alive, I can only guess how good it feels.
So every time we cure a patient, we get a small bonus from the Grey Council.
I recommend you purchase and install a comm sensor.
This will give you advanced warning of emergency situations
and influxes of patients.
So to run a comm sensor, we need a good targ. We have a good targ here, and he has been cured. So we're going to hire him. And then we are going to get hold of the comm sensor as soon as we can. Sometimes Droid gets salty. I do get salty sometimes, Anna, it is true. I try my best not to be salty. Arca, careful. Just because you're a moderator doesn't mean I can't ban you. I do get salty playing Heroes of the Storm. That is one of my worst salty games. Aronadal, hello.
How are you? Still making a success at it doing this game, I see. Fancy a glass of mucus wine, nouveau?
Okay, so we want a litter bin because it will help us keep the place clean. We can grab a dispenser. We can also just about afford a comm sensor. We cannot afford a recycler, but we can afford a medical supplies because the medical supplies is quite cheap. So, we don't need to recharge this with medical supplies yet. Oops, wrong button. We don't need to recharge this with medical supplies yet, but what we do need to do is pop down our comm sensor, which we can pop down over here. And we also need to pop down our litter bin. And our litter bin is going to go here, and it's going to suck up some of the rubbish being dropped by these guys. And you want to get as little rubbish as possible because the medical inspectors will come, and if your station is dirty, the medical inspectors will fine you or shut you down. I can only numbers, it's in the hundreds. Lol. I have played this game from start to finish probably about 4 or 5 times, Sway. Probably about 4 or 5 times.
The Greys have health inspectors who may visit at any time without warning. These people can close the hospital down if they find that hygiene levels are too low. The doctors, unlike myself, are not perfect. You should check the skill levels of those you hire. A poorly trained doctor is as dangerous as a Corisian proximity mine.
What's your real name, Droid? My real name is Tom. Oh, look at this guy. When this guy is cured, where is this guy? When this guy is cured, so when he goes from needing medical attention to not, we are going to hire this guy straight up because he's a 5-skill doctor. He's expensive, but he's a 5-skill doctor. One of the advantages we have is we have this. This occasionally uses up credits, so you'll see our credits go down every now and then. But this gives us power even if we have no money. There are our 2 Greys. Ooh!
There is a solar flare in progress. Shall I reconfigure the collector to gather some solar energy?
Yes, do that. We will gain a little bit of free money from the solar collector. Droid is droid. He meant to do droid things. Yes. Let's grab a reasonably cheap targ while we're waiting. So the solar collector will give us a little bit of money. Our 2 Greys are still sitting waiting to be cured.
The inspectors have arrived. If the hospital facility is still dirty by the time they leave, we are in serious trouble.
I don't think it is dirty. I can't see any rubbish on the floor anywhere. My scuzzers are currently sleeping, which means none of the buildings are too sort of dirty. So this is a Grey being cured, and there's another Grey being cured. So one of our 2 Greys that is high skilled is going to be available soon.
Still making a success at it doing this game, I see. Fancy a glass of mucus wine, nouveau?
So we don't need a recycler, or we don't need a dispenser. We could do with a recycler, but we can't really afford it yet. We still can't afford the recycler, so we're going to leave that be for now. This guy's cured, so we are going to hire him because he is a level 5 doctor. And what we're going to do is we're going to quickly, that's the medical supplies, we're going to quickly drop a dispenser into here. So the dispenser uses up medical supplies but increases your chance of curing people with nasty conditions. And what we also need to do is we need to
10 patients have been cured now.
edit,
Excellent work.
add a diagnosis unit, accept. Then we're going to pick it up and we're going to put it down in here. Because we have 3 doctors now.
Your cured patients will want rest and recuperation. How about providing accommodation and entertainment for them? Your doctors will also benefit from having something to take their mind
So
off.
they ran, well, again, wrong button. They ran out of medical supplies in here, so I'm going to drop some more medical supplies in.
The Grey Council has provided suitable technology for you to build
Rest and
recreation
recreation
facilities.
Hey, Pixel Dwellers, welcome to the
Unpack
stream.
crates to add the hard plans to your build menu.
I was streaming Geometry Dash earlier, Pixel. It went insane. The chat was just crazy. So we have a general store, we have a music shop, we have a star motel, we have a corridor lamp, and we have a bench. So what we can do now is we have access to the 2nd floor.
The pleasure deck on this station is now available for inhabitation. You could build your new facility. We have incoming casualties. 8 hurt miners are expected soon. Supervisor.
So
The health
we have them
inspectors are
going.
impressed with the extreme cleanliness of your
10,000 E, yes.
They award you 10,000 energy for your efforts.
So,
I too must
how are you two
offer
Pixel Dwellers? The Pixel Dwellers are some great retro game players. If you guys want to check out some retro game players, you should check out the Pixel Dwellers. They play some awesome retro games, including Geometry Dash. So let's grab a 3 skill doctor. He's not super skilled, but 3 skills is enough skill that he will be useful. So we'll grab 3 skill doctor and we'll put down another healing unit. And we will use this to edit and add a diagnosis unit. And then we will pop this down here. So there we go, we've got 4 diagnosis units and a dispensary. Now we can pop up onto this floor. The 10,000 E we just got given we can use to build a general store. And then we build a music shop facing it because basically they both produce rubbish. We can put bins between them. And we're going to build a star motel as well.
There is a solar flare.
Let's grab that solar flare.
Launched out into the health industry. Wise move.
Game is on Steam for $9.99 currently. Yes, this game is available on Steam for $9.99 currently. It will look confusing for the first couple of times you play it. Once you get used to it, it will be easy to play. It is true. I am doing great, Pixel. I am doing great today. So we can grab a we can grab another scuzzer though. We could possibly get a recycler if we bought another. We can't even afford a recycler, and we kind of need a love nest. Ah, I need a love nest.
A new alien race has come aboard. They are the Sirens. When I saw them, I felt a strange tightening of some of my metal parts. This could be a malfunction. In fact, I'm getting it now, just thinking about
You stream every day. I try to stream every day, Tommy. I won't be streaming over the weekend.
Malfunction.
We're rebooting.
So we're going to drop a love nest here. Now, a love nest is... It's a slightly odd thing in this game. People need love. So we're
The
going
solar flare has
to add
ended.
love waiting seats. And we're going to add 2 love chairs. And we're going to accept it. That's quite expensive, but it's worthwhile. And we're going to drop our fresh scuzzer down and we're going to open him up. So let's have a look at our medics. And let's have a look at our sirens. We don't have any particularly good sirens yet. So, but let's just have a look at the sirens. We have our female siren. Oop. The controls for the camera in this game are a little bit wonky. So she's going to the dispensary to get healed, but you can see she's kind of stripy. She wears a leotard. Do we have a male siren on board? Are you a male siren? We have a male siren. He is also kind of stripy, and he wears a pair of kind of... He wears a banana hammock, basically. And they sit on their love chairs, and they give love to people, and people get really happy. Hey, Dragon Nation, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
The pressure backflow valve has burst in the mines and there are salt hog casualties.
So we're still curing the 8 salt hogs. We haven't had anyone die yet.
Salt hogs are not...
Again, like I always do that when I go into the mission thing. I don't know why. But yes, so...
The number of cured patients is now 20.
You'll see over here that they are producing a lot of rubbish. This is the problem. These shops produce rubbish. It makes people happy and it makes us money. but they produce rubbish, and that rubbish really will cost us if the inspectors come and do not like how much rubbish there is.
I see you branched out into the health
Litter bin,
industry.
yes, always buy litter bins and spare scuzzers.
Always gonna be sick.
Do we need a dynamat? That is the question. Let's have a look at all visitors. Mood? Not really. We do need to hire a love doctor though. We don't really have access to any lovers.
The hospital is expecting 8 aliens with food poisoning. Be ready to treat them, Supervisor.
Let's grab the only sort of person with any skill that we have available. You. Right, you are going to have to work in the love mine.
You have successfully treated all the Salt Hog miners. You have received a
bonus
bonus
payment
payment
of 15,000
energy. Well done.
So we received 15,000 energy. We can put down a scuzzer and we can make him into a recycling scuzzer so that he gets rid of rubbish.
Inspectors have arrived.
Oh, inspectors have
The
arrived.
hospital facility is still dirty by the time they
We're
leave.
going to put a bin down
We
here
are in
to
serious
encourage
trouble.
people to throw their stuff away rather than damage stuff and rather than make the facility dirty. The facility is a little dirty, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another scuzzer on recycling duty and sweeping duty because we did get some extra scuzzers. Going to put down some more medical supplies.
There is a solar flare in progress. Shall I reconfigure the collector to gather some solar energy?
No one who is any skilled at all, but we're going to check to see if we've got any decently skilled medics. Ooh, you are a decently skilled medic and you have been cured. You're going to get hired.
Cured 30 patients. Things are going well.
So you see the thing it says about building small and then getting a bigger sickbay. I built a max-size sickbay just to start with.
The type of cargo.
So the medical supplies went back into here, and what we can do is we can tuck away a 5th sort of strategic bay. So we can now have 5 people being cured simultaneously. Mecha Crab! Mecha Crab! Ooh, you are not hired. You are a skilled person. Come get healed. Come get healed. I want you to be healed. So we're going to pack this one up. It does make a lot of rubbish, but we can bring a scuzzer over to clean up. What we're going to do is we're going to unpack the sick bay and we're going to put it over here. We're going to put down a sick bay of reasonable size here. And we're going to add in a door and a door. Yep, I know I'm missing vital bits of that room. Hey, Frantic Flame, welcome back to the stream, man. Welcome back, welcome back.
The solar flare has ended.
So there's our solar flare ended. Thank you very much for the likes, guys. Please feel free to drop any likes, any subscribes or comments if you want. Ooh, Arona Dahl is back. We can afford a recycler now.
Branched out into the health industry.
Love Nest, Dynamats.
People are always gonna be sick.
Let's grab some luxury goods. Let's grab some medical supplies. Do we want another Dynamat? We can afford one. Let's grab another
The
Dynamat.
health inspectors are impressed with the extreme cleanliness of your hospital.
There we go.
They award you 10,000 energy for your efforts. I, too, must offer hearty congratulations.
Going to drop down another Dynamat over here.
Great deal.
And now we're going to pop up to this floor and we are going to drop down because this one needs luxury medical supplies. Oh, sorry, luxury goods. So we're going to drop luxury goods and that will make that more powerful. So what have we got here? We have got a recycler, yes. So we need to build the recycler on the engineering deck. Hey, Gustav, welcome to the stream. So we'll build a recycler on the engineering deck. And what we will start doing now is we will
You
edit.
have run out of a type
We'll
of cargo.
add sick bay waiting couches. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So teleport those in. And what we're going to do now is we're going to move some of our diagnosis units into here. So we're going to go 1 and we're going to add another diagnosis unit. So we've got another diagnosis unit in this med bay, and then we are going to turn the med bay on. Playing again. Hey, lol, Artie, welcome to the stream. Never heard of this game. It is a very old game, but it is a very good game. It is available on Steam. It's a very old but good game and is available on Steam. Ah, the person with 3 skill on the love nest has left. Dang it. Let's grab you, I suppose. You are a 3 skilled doctor.
Now cured 40 patients. Keep up the good work.
3-skilled doctor. We have another emergency medical
Aliens
shop.
with a contagious disease are expected any minute. Brains are so inefficient as data storage devices.
Salt
You
hogs.
are in danger
I'm
of
not in
forgetting that
danger
you
of
need
forgetting
to hire
that.
salt hogs
I was
to run
actually
your
in the process
recycler.
of recycling, of hiring salt hogs. So there's one salt hog. Oop. 2 salt hogs. Oh, this one was actually inside the music shop, which is why it did that. You'll do. You're highly dedicated and loyal. The recycler doesn't require a lot of skill to use.
You have cured all the poisoned banquet guests. Well done.
15,000
Also get a
E,
bonus
yes.
of 15,000 energy.
2 streams today, and I came on both.
and
Thank
I
you, Gustav.
deserve
Thank you for being on both streams. Zana has bought this game. It is hers. You do realise you could have played this game off my account, Zana. We need more Love Nest people. And seriously, no one has more than 1 skill. Now, one thing we do have to do as well is we have to check to make sure our residents are not asking for promotions. Nope, no one's asking for promotion yet.
Listen, do you want something useful?
We could get a statue. Statues make people happy.
Stuff here that,
We could get a power
off the
booster.
back of a trolley.
Yeah, let's grab a power booster and some luxury goods and some minerals. So I believe this requires mineral supplies. No, that requires food. My apologies. It is the dynamat that uses mineral supplies to provide mineral food. So if we turn on mineral food, bloop, we can provide it with
You
minerals.
have run out of the type of cargo.
So that's been absorbed by the dynamat. We can pop this here for that. Now it will go stale if it's left on the ground too long. Medical supplies for the advanced medical bay. And then we have a hardplan crate of a power booster, which we can pop down here, and you can see that our power is currently in the yellow. Once the power booster is constructed, which I will do by
You have
stealing
run
the
out of the type of cargo.
power booster will actually sort of activate and we'll get a lot more energy. Hey Gary Sullivan, welcome to the stream. True, that is true, Zana. So there we go, we are almost up to sort of high green now.
There is a solar flare in progress. Shall I reconfigure the collector to gather some solar energy?
So these are our clients. We want this. You, like, fine, you are not massively skilled, but we need more people for the love farms. If we go up to the love farm, we'll see that the person we have working in the love farm is currently sort of being as loving and caring as she can be. We're going to add another couple of waiting seats. And we're going to add another love chair in the middle, because we have the space to hire more people, and we're hoping to get a decent siren. Because quite a few of our clients are concerned about, or quite a few of our residents are concerned about love if we look at it. So you see we've got some want entertainment, 2 want love, we've got 2 for food. Most of it is medical, but that's to be expected because, you know, we're a medical bay. So this is hurting my brain
50
too
patients
knowledge.
are now cured. This milestone means
I'm
you
a
are
69
halfway
skill
there.
love nester, if you know what I'm saying. Wah 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 wah. Captain Flip Flop. Captain Flip Flop, why you do this to me?
The inspectors have arrived. If the hospital facility is still dirty by the time they leave, we are in serious trouble.
There's no rubbish here. There is a little bit of rubbish here, but we can say, now that we have the recycler, we can actually do some of the tidying up ourselves. So we can, oh, we have rats. Rats are not good. It's not good to have rats. Ooh, we may not get our bonus for having a clean facility this time round, because we allowed rats to get in. We allowed space rats, and space rats can carry disease. What is the time for you? My time is what? 6:30? Yeah, 6:30.
Hey,
Please tell me you have litter bin. Litter bin. Com sensor. Scuzzers. We buy scuzzers. Let's buy another berth. Medical supplies and food supplies.
No, actually, we're not drinking either.
Droid, you should put the chat above your head. You can stretch the game a little more. I'm not fussed though. Basically, I can't put my chat above my head because that's where the announcements go. And if someone subscribes, I basically want that area to be for the announcement of the subscription. So one thing we can do is we can actually put a berth up. Oh no, we can't. I thought you could put berths up here. No, you put hotels up here, of course.
It must be said that you're making an excellent job of running this hospital. I didn't think an organic could be as good at such a tricky task. You'll be after my job next. Or not, seeing as I'm technically your servant.
So we're going to drop a berth over here. We are at 55 patients cured, so we are well on our way to 100 patients. We have yet to have a single death. We're going to drop the 2 scuzzers down. We are going to open the scuzzers, drop the medical supplies into the advanced medical bay, and if people need to, they will be sent to the appropriate medical bay. We're going to drop a second litter bin here because this is where we're having the problem with rubbish.
Warning, 8 beings with blastocephalus are in... Health inspectors are impressed with the extreme cleanliness.
We've got extreme cleanliness. This game is called Startopia.
For efforts. I too
hey, Cyber Ninja, you're not being ignored.
Congratulations. Although I feel I helped a great deal.
It is a very, very old game, but it is on Steam. So yes, we managed to actually get the improvement. So he wants a promotion. Does anyone else want a promotion?
Patient counter now stands at 60. Excellent.
So we're going to grab this guy because he's yet another 3-skill doctor. 3-skill doctors are fine. I would prefer to have some more level 5 doctors, but we're just not getting them. Unfortunately, we're just not getting level 5 doctors. We do have a 3-skill one of these guys, so I'm actually going to wait for him to be cured and then hire him straight away. It is not the oldest game in the world, but it is still very, very old. And you can see that we've got doctors working around the clock on these stations, just making sure people are cured. We've got 6 stations going all at once.
Excellent work. The contagious patients were all dealt with successfully, and you have been awarded 15,000 energy for your prompt action.
There we go. So the 8 people with the contagious illness have been cured, but not the ones with blastocephalus yet.
Listen, do you want something useful?
Let's see.
A bit of hospital stuff here that,
dispenser. Excellent.
fell off the back of a trolley.
Medical supplies. So we're going to drop medical supplies in here. We are going to open the litter bin and we're going to put it next to this one. And then we are going to add a dispenser into this medical bay. This basically brings the 2 medical bays up to the same level. Now what you can get is you can get full-on medical beds. Medical beds are the best curing thing in the game. But we don't have access to those medical beds yet. So we're going to add another diagnosis unit and we're going to see if we can't get another grade that's worth curing. This guy's getting cured at the moment. We'll get him as soon as he's cured because he's the best of the healers we've seen so far. Not healers, lovers, sorry. He's the best lover we have seen so far. So, is he going to get fully cured? Is that him fully cured? Yes! You're hired. Now, dedication determines how long they're going to be spending at their job. So you can see that this person with only 0 dedication, he's going to be in and out of job, in and out of the job. He's going to be in and out of the working facility every now and then. He's not going to spend a lot of time working. You can see though that with our supply of doctors, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doctors working at one time, possibly even 7 doctors because we do have a spare slot. We have reached the point now where like none of these waiting couches stay full for very long. People get cured very quickly.
You cured all the blastocephalus patients. For this you get.
Have you ever heard of Supreme Commander? Yes, I've heard of Supreme Commander, and I have played it.
Eternal gratitude.
Yep, Startopia. It is in the title. So we are 76 patients in. We've got some rubbish building up because we don't have enough scuzzers working on cleaning up the rubbish, but we just don't have enough scuzzers. Full stop. So what we're going to do is we're going to help the scuzzers out, and we're going to clean up some rubbish for them.
There is a solar flare in progress. Shall I reconfigure the collector to gather some solar energy?
Going to check, see if anyone wants a promotion. Going to check, see if we can get... We do kind of want... They have no dedication, so they won't be at the job very long. So they won't spend a lot of every day at the job, or every so many minutes at the job. They won't spend there. But they are level 5, which means they will get massive amounts of love bonus. We literally have no doctors above level 2. I'm not hiring level 2 doctors on this mission because a level 2 doctor has a small chance of killing people. A level 2 doctor has a very small chance of killing people, unless he's a criminal, in which case he has a very high chance of killing people. Oop, this guy's so sick that he's being taken to the dispensary. So are you the level 5 guy? Lalolanus. Are you level 5 Lalolanus?
You have run out of the type of
No, you are the level 4 guy. Level 5 guy is this... level 5 person is this one over here.
Do you want something useful?
Medical cargo, mineral and food cargo, litter bin.
Fell off the back of a trolley.
We're going to go with another Scuzzer recharger because we can recharge our Scuzzers faster. And you know what? We have enough money, we're going to buy an Endeavour. Because the Endeavour makes people happy. So here is our
The
Endeavour.
solar flare has ended.
Our Grulian Salt Hog Endeavour statue.
The inspectors have arrived. There are 8 other worlders with radiation poisoning on their way.
Radiation
Better move
poisoning?
with this one.
So we can put a recharger up here so that some of our Scuzzers come up here for recharging. This is another litter bin. Do we need another litter bin in here? No, we don't. So what I can do is I can take this downstairs. Where is our biggest litter problem? Over here. So let's put a litter bin over here. Let's turn organic and mineral on here, and we can give this mineral supplies.
You have run out of the type of
Organic
cargo.
supplies. And then we can put, are you running low? You're fine for medical supplies. You are not. Medical supplies for you.
You have run out of the type of cargo.
There we go. Do you have Minecraft? I do have Minecraft, and I have played Minecraft on the channel. Yep, enjoy playing some Minecraft. Feel free to have the stream open in the background, you know, if you would like. 5 skill sex worker. You are going to be my 5 skill sex worker. Medic. Again, the highest we can get is level 3. There's someone who wants a promotion. And someone who wants a promotion.
You have run out of the type of cargo.
All of the rubbish is getting cleaned up reasonably quickly. We don't have any rats. We've got Scuzzers cleaning the buildings and repairing the buildings, so nothing is broken. I think we should be able to pass our inspection with another... Perfect. That's okay, Decorox. But yes, I do have Minecraft, and I am spotting most of the messages coming through, so you don't have to worry about whether or not I'm going to see it. Hey, John Hopkins. Yes, we are playing Startopia, the ancient game, and I had to go through so much to get this running successfully on the channel.
Patients have now been cured. You're 10 away from success.
0 deaths so far.
The health inspectors are impressed with the extreme cleanliness of your hospital.
10,000 E.
Hi. How are you? Still making
Let's grab a litter bin. Let's grab a Geinrich. Let's grab 2 medical supplies, a luxury good, a food.
No. Actually, we're not drinking either.
See you, Tommy. Hey, Leland Sutton Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Bealoop.
Supervisor, why not help your Scuzzer droids by beaming up rubbish and junk and dropping it directly into the recycler? Or is such a menial task below you?
Seriously, I need another litter bin up here. However, what we can do is we can put up a Gimrick, because a Gimrick will also be a positive influence on people's happiness.
You have run out of the type of cargo.
So, do we need... Our Scuzzers are cleaning this up reasonably effectively. We have 3 Scuzzers up here doing their job. We've got our 3 sort of love makers making love, you know, beaming their glowy pink love into the victims. Would that be the word for it? We do technically have 4 of them working for us, so we'll add a 4th love chair, although one of them has low dedication, so probably won't be at the job very often. Visitor-wise, do we have any decent greys? We don't. Do we have any decent sirens? This is a decent siren, 421. That is a decent siren.
Great. You cured all the radiation victims. A 15,000 energy bonus is yours for such good work.
We only need to cure 2 more patients as well, and we have completed this mission with a perfect. The word is client. Yeah, client. Client would be a usable word. 100. Boom. Easy.
Brilliant! 100 patients have been cured. The Greys will be ecstatic.
If they have any emotions.
Any emotions at all, that is.
Still.
Well done.
I love my sarcastic British friend.
I offer you my heartfelt metallic congratulations. You have completed this level. I did think that you would be too squeamish to deal with the illnesses of the frail, pulpy, and fragile life form, but you've done well.
Whoop whoop.
Let's see whether you're capable of performing as well for the Targ. They wish to speak to you about employment, you know.
So we've got a gold for medical because we didn't kill anyone and no one was sort of sick for a long time. A silver for cleanliness because we did get rats. And we got a bronze for recycling because it took us a very, very long time to be able to afford the recycler, unfortunately. But we didn't do too bad. Next level! What time is it? 6:43. I've only been streaming for about an hour. Let's keep going. The Targ Collective want to talk to us about a mission. So there's the Targ Collective badge.
So you've become an employee of the Targ Collective. It's not so much a job, more a way of life. Anyway, your task is to set up a cargo trading facility. You must then trade with any passing merchants and store 100,000 energy. Should be easy meat for someone of your caliber.
So
the Targs
this
have
is the one that
provided these
introduces us to
hard-plan
the trading
facilities, and
mechanics.
generous souls that they are will credit you with 50,000 energy when you build the energy collector.
So this is the one thing that introduces us to trading beyond a Ronadal. A Ronadal gives us terrible sort of trading value. If we trade with a Ronadal, everything is usually much more expensive than it should be. However, we can trade with other people, but we need a trading port to do that. So we need to trade with someone else. What this? This is Startopia cult. Startopia is a sim management game with some nice little missions. There's only 10 missions in the game, but there's 10 good missions in the game. So what we need to do is we need to set up the basic station. We then need to buy ourselves a trading station, or a trading port, and a couple of cargo bays, because we are going to buy low, sell high, so to speak. We are going to look to buy like biological stuff from the Kamaramas, who are the farmers, Kamarama farmers. We're going to look to buy organic stuff and medical stuff from the Greys. We're going to be looking to buy luxury goods from the Sirens. All the usual stuff you can imagine if you're thinking about what the different races would be specialists in. Cram the slumber pods in there. Let's get a Lavatron up and running. Let's get a Dynamat up and running. Let's get a... Ooh, we got given a Stardock. Hey, Ethan TGY, welcome to the stream. How doth played the Isle? I doth not know what the Isle if. Let's grab a Scuzzer recharger, pop it down there. A comm sensor, which we can pop down here. And a Stardock. Say hello to the Stardock, my friends. This is how we do our trade. Now, the comm sensor is something we do need to staff really well.
I have important news. The ever-gracious Targs are providing 2 additional segments which you can occupy on this station. You will need to expand early in order to build a Stardock, one of which has been delivered along with additional amenities.
So one of the major things that the later missions include other people on the station. You'll be able to see them on the minimap, and you have to basically kick them off the station to win. So later missions, you are actually going to have some security forces and some combat going on. So Targ Collective, do we have any? Nope, we have to hire Targ. So let's grab a decent communication specialist with 4 skill, and then let's just grab someone to kind of aid him in running the facility. Because we can have up to 3 Targ at a time running the communications facility.
If you hire some Targ communications experts, you'll be able... Administrator, I urge you to note the race of any merchants you deal with. Each race has certain goods they see cheap and others they pay a lot for. I have observed that our friends the Greys often sell medical equipment at lower prices than the other trading races.
Hello, Cheddar Plays, welcome to the stream. Hello, Ethan TGY. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. And guys, feel free to drop a like, a comment, a subscribe, etc. Anything like that is all much appreciated. I don't really want to hire a Targ with just 1 skill. Or one with 0 dedication. 4,000 greetings. As I'm Grey, I sell sick bays, medical supplies and equipment. I'm particularly interested in comm sensors and items of luxury nature. So we're going to have a Grey trading ship turn up. Now, unlike a Ronadal, who can trade through the port, these guys can only trade through Stardocks. and they will give you much better deals than Arona Dar will. Much, much better deals. Now we've got a grey ship docking. Now one thing we do have to remember is that our residents are going to get sick. Hey, Hawkeye! Why don't you fast in Napa store? Because they don't have
A
windows.
merchant ship has docked.
Our residents are going to get sick, so it is worth buying and setting up a sick bay, even though it's going to cost us a little bit of money. So we can buy a sick bay for 4,000, and we can also buy some medical supplies. So we're going to speculate on 7 medical supplies. Yeah, we're going to speculate on 7 medical supplies. And hope that 7 medical supplies is going to be just about the right amount for us to... Nope. Come on. Placement can be a little bit awkward when you first start this game. Diagnosis unit. Diagnosis unit. And sickbay waiting couches.
I advise caution when buying from Arona.
Tend to charge more than traders.
Charge much more than other traders.
Hey,
so
Quinton.
Wait for a merchant to come along rather than buy from him.
I haven't really seen it, Colton. You've just described it in a few words. Like, I'd have to have a look at it.
You'll just have to use your judgment.
That's okay, Hawkeye. More than welcome to be here. Arona Dahl has already smegged off, so I can't trade with him. Do we have any decent greys? We don't have any decent greys, so we don't currently have any medical officers.
The stock take indicates your inventory is worth approximately...
Sirens! Excellent.
Sometimes other travellers pass by your station. If you want to attract such passing trade, build entertainments and fancy accommodation.
So basically, if we increase our recreation deck, we'll get more people coming in through our port.
Alien life forms will come running, hopping, or squidging over to your port.
Really skilled Grulian Salt Hog, but that's not what we really need. I will speculate on a siren. So the sirens pay a decent amount for the medical supplies, but not really. Like, we're getting like an extra couple of few hundred for each medical supply we sell. So let's grab a love nest. We'll go up to deck 2 and we'll set up a love nest.
A merchant ship has departed.
Buy anything there because we didn't really there wasn't really anything worth buying. There was nothing that was really a good deal. This is a base builder game. Yes, it is. It is a real-time base builder game. Squidging, yes. Running, hopping, or squidging their way to your station. So that now we have a love chair and a love farm, we are more likely to get people visiting our station. Ooh, we have a 4-skill grey. So, there's our medical officer. So we've got a medical officer now. That means that people can now look to be cured by our medic. And that's actually really beneficial to us. Just got back from my horn lesson. Welcome back, Gaming with Games. The medical officer will also help to attract people to the station because we can now basically advertise that we have medical facilities available. Expensive, but this guy is a very skilled comm specialist. So we are going to pay the small fortune to have him because he will get us more communication and more chances to do things. Now, just like when we were on the hospital ship, when we got people saying, oh, we've got 8 people who are really sick, can you cure them? Snicker, horn, snicker. Yes, snicker, horn. I bid you greeting. Career of comm centers, cargo bays, and power boosters. And black market goods. Be interested in factories and industrial plates. Okay, let's bring you on board. So we are spending a lot of money at the moment rather than making a lot of money, but that's fine. We have speculated a lot to bring people to our station. But that's okay, because it will pay off. Hello, Beast Mode, welcome to the stream.
A merchant ship has docked.
So, what can we get cheap? Black market goods usually sell quite well. We could grab ourselves a cargo hold, and power boosters often sell quite well as well. Let's grab ourselves a cargo hold and a power booster.
Hello. Rona calling, how's it going now? Oh, I got some stuff I just know you'll fall in love with. Why don't we cut a deal? Buy from me and I'll owe you a bottle of vintage diesel wine from the planet Terra.
Arona has departed.
Wait, what? I did select to trade with him. God damn it. Hardplan crate, cargo hold. So this is what the cargo hold does. If we leave cargo on the floor, it will eventually rot. It will eventually become useless. Even if it's engineering goods, it will rust. So we can't really leave cargo crates on the floor. But we only have a certain number of slots in our inventory. And that's the main problem. We run out of slots in our inventory. So what we need somewhere we can put cargo. And that is what this is.
There is a solar flare in progress. Shall I reconfigure?
And it's quite a cool little cargo bay as well.
Solar energy?
Because what we can do is we can put things here. Now if we put something on the floor, our little scuzzer, if we put him next to it, we'll pick it up. Come on scuzzer, pick it up. Why you not pick it up?
Administrator, do not neglect visitors to your station. They're a good source of additional income. You can build cargo supplies in a factory provided with the right technology plans. So you might want to buy a factory.
Traditional salt hog salutations. Normally, cargo... here we go. This guy's coming to do it. The scuzzers will find cargo that's been left lying about. They will pick it up. They will carry it to the cargo bay. Over here. My day's going okay, Prime, thank you. Remind you of the first Halo, Hawkeye. That's a bit weird. They take it in through the gate. They give it to the little pod. And the little pod picks it up and carries it up and round to the supply bay. So, let's see what we can get. See, we bought the power booster for 3,000. We can sell it for 6. We bought these for 750. We can sell them for 1,000.
The solar flare has ended.
Well worth it. So they don't have a factory. They do have a recycler, but they've got litter bins though, so we'll grab some litter bins. And what we can do is we can just go into the menu here and we can just suck the litter bins out.
A merchant ship has departed.
Because if we have rats on the station, a lot more people will get sick, and if people get sick, that can include our staff, and our staff can actually start dying from illness. So we don't want to have too much litter about, attracting too many rats. I bet I put a pineapple in the post with enough postage. Yes, you could. Hello, I'm a pineapple now. Hello, Digital Sacrifice. Welcome to the pineapples. When are you going to stream down? When are you going to stream Geometry Dash again? I'm going to stream Geometry Dash again when I stream Geometry Dash again. I don't really have a set schedule, and I just kind of stream what I want to stream as and when I want to stream it. So.
Hello. Arona calling, how's it going now? Oh, I got some stuff I just know you'll fall in love with. Why don't we cut a deal? Buy from me and I'll owe you a bottle of vintage diesel wine from the planet Terra.
Let's grab another scuzzer. That's not a terrible price for scuzzers. Grey Council. So this thing's going to pull out from the main cargo pod. It's going to pull out the scuzzer that I just bought as it goes through them. Cheesy's back. Hey, Cheesy Poof, welcome to the stream. Can I test moderator for 24 hours? No, you can't test moderator, Gustav. You have not been with the channel long enough to be a moderator.
A stock take indicates your inventory is worth approximately 4,000 each.
So we can get a little bit extra for
merchant
these.
Ship has docked.
750 for the medical supplies. We can buy a med bay and a dispenser. In fact, we're going to buy 2 dispensers and 2 med bays. It's going to take our sort of power down quite low, and it's going to take our energy crates down quite low. That's okay. We can cope with this level of power and energy supply at the moment. We're going to grab ourselves a couple of cheap Grulians while we've got them. Oh, he didn't want to be hired because there's nothing fun to do on the station. He was willing to be hired though. We're going to grab ourselves some cheap Grulians just in case we get hold of a factory. Hi Elvis, welcome to the stream. Hi Tiger, the flight was horrible. Yeah, we are a very small little thing going on at the moment. Nothing major, nothing massive. We're just ticking away and enjoying our little entertainment. Geometry Dash was a really big stream, and I'm so happy it was a big stream, but like, if people from the Geometry Dash team don't come and watch anything else, then... Hello, Sirens. Welcome to the station. So the things we have at the moment are 2 sick bays and 2 dispensers. Now we want to put 1 dispenser in our sick bay, so we're going to go down to one dispenser, but that's okay. When was this game made? Like 1998 or something like that? This game is a long time.
Ship has docked.
Very, very old. This is a very, very old game. Oops. I accidentally
You cannot beam that up.
accidentally teleported that. So we bought the sick bays for about 3,500. We can sell them for 7,500. That's a nice big bonus. We can sell the dispenser for a nice big bonus as well. Let's grab a disco and a love nest. We can sell medical supplies quite cheap. Let's grab some luxury supplies as well. Wrong button yet again. Always press that button wrong.
A merchant ship has departed.
Visitors are bored. I know, that is why I bought the disco. So a lot of my visitors are suffering from, if you look at the visitors, you can see that a lot of them have this balloon icon. It means that there's not enough entertainment for them. Now, I haven't really had any access to any entertainments yet. I haven't had any access to any shops or any bars or anything like that. So I have now got a disco. Now the disco saps up a lot of power, but it's quite cheap really.
It's your old chum Arona again.
Let's grab another couple of scuzzers.
And you know that I always sell at that cheapest prices.
We could also get a general store for entertainment. Yeah, it's Arona, but general store isn't that bad. Hard plank crates, general store. There we go. You come build the general store for me. One of the very few games that is still fun after more than 10 years. Yep. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab another love chair in here as well. We're going to spend some money. And we are going to hire another siren if we get a decent siren on board.
A stock take indicates your inventory is worth approximately 15,000 E.
From the Targ, yes. Welcome, Targ Trader. Ooh, we have a decent doctor. Expensive, but worth the money. So now, now that our disco is built, there's this weird thing where you can right-click on it and you can set the volume. If you pump up the volume, like it basically pump it up to about half. It means it costs a little bit more to run, but it also means that a little bit more energy to run. It also means that people enjoy it more.
A merchant ship has docked.
So we can sell the luxury goods, not great price, but we can sell the luxury goods and the medical supplies we've got. Get in some food and hardware. We can also get in some black market stuff. The power boosters sell really well, so we can buy a power booster in. We can sell our spare love nest, and we can also get in a comm sensor. There we go. So we are spending money to accumulate money, but you can see that all of these people in here are the people that were complaining there was no entertainment on the station. So hopefully all of these entertainment flags will start disappearing as these people rock out to the club. Rock out to our disco. Now we are producing some litter by the general store, but that's fine. One of our employees has come to the disco. Hey, Annie Cakes, welcome to the stream. No Annie Cake raid? So we've got up a small sort of bounty worth of money. We've been spending some money to make sure that like residents and people on the station are moderately happy. Let's have a look at the Grunion Salt Hogs. You're not a bad Grunion Salt Hog, I will hire you. Salt Hog, yes, we might get a factory from these guys. Someone told me you were streaming Annie Cakes. So we've got salt hogs coming in. Salt hogs like luxury stuff.
Me again, your old pal Arona.
So let's have a look.
Seeing as we got a special relationship, I would let you have first refusal on some
supplies.
tasty goods. What do you say?
Now the one problem with the cargo bays is anything in the cargo bays that you do not immediately kind of lock up can be sucked up by things like the medical bay. So the medical bays can absorb stuff. So we're going to basically double our money for the power boost from the comm sensor. We can get some cheap scuzzers. We can sell black market goods and hardware supplies. We can buy industrial and mineral supplies. And we can buy ourselves a factory. Now this is the point where things start to get interesting. Because now...
A merchant ship has departed.
Now we can start making stuff in our factory as soon as we open another section and have the factory down. Ah well, it's fine, Annie Cakes, you are a small streamer. Do not be concerned about the size of your streams.
A stock take indicates your inventory is worth approximately 15,000 E.
So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to drop down our factory. Now we have salt hogs already, and what we can do is we can actually start making stuff in the factory. And that's where things get really sort of money making. Let's throw down some scuzzers to help with the station management. We can add organics to this. It uses one of our food from in here, but it will mean that people are happier with the food on the station. So let's have a look at the moods now. If we go through everyone, you'll see now that literally like no one is asking for entertainment because we have a disco. The discos are amazing at just keeping people happy.
There is a solar flare in progress. Shall I reconfigure the collector?
My first stream, I've got 6 likes and 10 people watching. Annie Cakes, 6 likes and 10 people watching on your first stream is amazing. My first stream had 1 person watching, I think, and that was probably my own account. Can you research in this level? Nope, John, you can't do research in this level. We have to get to the research mission before we can do that. So, what we can start doing now is we can actually start making hardware supplies, industrial supplies, etc. And we can queue them up, and our salt hogs will come down, and our salt hogs will start working at the factory. Now, they're not as cheap as we can buy them from the right race, but they are cheaper than... They are cheaper to make than the money we can make off selling them to the right race. So as long as we have space in our cargo hold, we should essentially always be producing stuff from our factory.
A merchant ship has docked.
That's not really much. I suppose it's a slight improvement. Let's grab a sick bay. Let's grab medical supplies. Actually, let's grab... Can we afford? Yeah, let's grab a second sick bay. This puts us right on the brink of having too little power. No worries, Annie Cakes.
A merchant ship has departed.
So we spent almost all our money, but we spent 4,500 on the sick bays.
Your old pal Arona. Now, seeing as we got a special relationship, I would let you have first refusal on some.
That was all terrible prices.
Good. What do you say?
That was all terrible, terrible prices. So you can see now we've got salt hogs working. They're making stuff. Now the difference between a 1-star and a 5-star salt hog is this is going to tick up a lot faster if we have 5-star salt hogs. We don't have 5, we have 3-star salt hogs, which is fine. Hey, Hated Gamer, welcome to stream. I hope you get more viewers. Thank you, Annie. We are a small stream at the moment. I'm playing a not massively popular game. I'm playing a game that is kind of middle of the road popularity-wise. So I am not surprised that we don't have a massive amount of viewers, but that's fine. I'm not fussed by having only a few viewers. We've got 32 likes and 13 people watching, which is pretty dang good, to be fair. Sirens. So you can see that the cargo gets dumped out here, and our little scuzzers will pick it up and carry it over to the cargo bay for us. Are there any 5-star Grulian salt hogs that we can... Yeah, we can grab a pretty dang good... He's expensive, but he's a 5-star salt hog. Congrats on 1k subs. Thank you very much. Jeremy Otto, I was here for the Geometry Dash stream earlier today. Yes, you were, Jeremy. Thank you very much for popping back. We are playing a little bit of Startopia, which is a chilled out, relaxing game. Saying that last time there, but so many people were chatting. Yes, it did get a little bit crazy. Hey, Anor8 Butterscotch, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Anor. So we bought these for 4,500. We can sell them for 7,500. So we're making 3 grand profit per... No! I clicked the wrong button! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Thank you. Do not go disappearing. So these we make for 325. We sell them for 500. Not a massive profit, but it is a little profit. We can buy a love nest for 3,000. We can buy a disco for 7,500.
A merchant ship has departed.
So we've got a disco and we've got a love nest ready to sell. 7,500 and 3,000 respectively. Congratulations on 1,000 subs. Thank you very much, Amor. Arner.
A factory has completed its production.
So the factory's finished making stuff, which means we are going to sort of... We don't have any tech plates, I don't think. So we can make some like ultra lamps and stuff like that. But we don't really have any tech. We don't really have any tech, so we're just stuck in making this stuff. But we can just make up a stack of that. Got the scuzzers down. And we can teleport this directly into the cargo hold. Targs! Welcome, Targs. Welcome, welcome, Targs. Come join me at the station. Oh, Beep Squeak wants a promotion. No one else is looking to get promoted yet, though. We have... pretty skilled grey. Do we have 2 doctors at the moment? Yeah, we have 2 doctors. We don't have to worry about that. Do we need any more love staff?
A merchant ship has docked.
No, we don't need any more love staff. That's fine. So we can sell the disco for a profit of 2,500. We can sell the love nest for a profit of 1,000. Profit of 1,000. That's not too bad. We can make a couple of hundred profit per luxury. A little bit of profit there. Gonna buy the cargo hold. We'll buy a legacy as well. Congrats on 1k subs. Thank you very much, Jeremy.
A merchant ship has departed.
That is not a good thing to want to do, Anor. It's one of those things where you stand on the edge of a cliff and wonder what it would feel like to jump off. I am aware of these urges, but you must fight them because they are really, really wrong. They are bad urges.
A stock take indicates your inventory is worth approximately 25,000 E.
So again, statues do actually have a purpose in the game. They attract people to your station and make people happy. So we're going to pop down a legacy. Not sure where legacy went then. Okay, that's a minor bug. Okay, I have never had that happen at all ever in the past of my past playing this game. That is okay. I have no idea what happened. It is indeed the last thing we will do. Salt hogs. Let's rack up some more basic cargoes. Let's get those basic cargoes into our cargo hold.
The trader received your reply.
Okay, so we can sell a cargo hold for a slight profit. We can sell luxury supplies for a profit, hardware supplies for a profit, medical supplies for a profit. We can get in some mineral materials cheap and some industrial materials cheap. We can also get in a cheap factory. Now, do I want to sell the cargo hold for a small profit? I don't think so. I think what I want to do is I actually want to use that cargo hold to give myself a second cargo bay.
A merchant ship has departed.
Over here on the sort of this side of the station. You have to put them up against the wall, unfortunately. But yes, I want to give myself a second cargo hold so that I can start storing additional stuff. So as you can see, like, we are going full out production mode in our factory, keeping the queue full the whole time. And our objective is to get to 100,000 value of trade goods. So we want to keep this going quite sort of full on as much as we can.
It's your old chum Arona again. You're gonna love what I've got to sell. And you know that I always sell at that cheapest prices.
Okay, I'm gonna buy the Scuzzer tech crate. It's expensive, but it's the only way I can get a tech crate in this game, or in this mission. So I'm gonna buy the Scuzzer tech crate, I'm gonna use it, and then I'm gonna start producing some Scuzzers out of here for 750 apiece. So we're gonna produce 6 Scuzzers for 750 apiece. You can get higher level Scuzzers, Mark II and Mark III Scuzzers. So Mark II and Mark III Scuzzers have tracks and hoverjets, respectively. Are there any types of games do you have OCD? Sort of. It depends on the game and depends on how easy the building system is. OCD is something that you can't control, so I would say no because it's not completely uncontrollable for me. But it is something that I do like things to be in line and neat and tidy. Factory, we can make a decent profit on here. We can make good profit. Luxury goods profit, hard supply profit. Definitely make a profit on industrial materials.
A stock take indicates your inventory
We'll buy
is worth
a sick
approximately
bay.
35,000 E.
We'll buy a dispenser.
There is a solar flare in progress. Shall I reconfigure the collector to gather some solar energy?
So we need basically lots and lots of luxury goods now because luxury goods are selling quite well. We buy them to make them 650 a piece. Wish there was a jump out the window simulator. That would be a very weird simulator there. Digital. That would be a very weird simulator indeed. See if we can get any really, really good target communication, guys. Lovers. Decent lover. And let's get another decent Grulian work hog. I mean salt hog. There we go. We don't need any more medical staff because we've still got medical staff just happily chugging away in there. Siren traders. See, one Scuzzer is carrying another Scuzzer. All the Scuzzers. How about jump off roof simulators? Yeah, it's kind of like a VR. I'm sure you could get VR parkour.
A merchant ship has docked.
Dispenser, we can get profit from that. Medbay, profit. Definitely get profit off the industrial materials and medical supplies. Love nest. Luxury goods.
I see that you have goods of approximate value to bring your energy total to 100,000. A factory has completed its production.
So basically it's now telling us that we can win the game as long as we can sell everything we have. But the likelihood of being able to sell everything we have is not that high.
Yes,
So
it's me again, your old pal Arona. Now, seeing as we
can make a profit off our luxury goods because we can make luxury goods for 650, so we can actually make a profit. It's not a big profit, so we're not going to do it, but we could make a profit off luxury goods if we wanted to eke back a tiny bit of money. Hey, Cyrus! Had to leave and do a few things. No worries, Cyrus, dude. Welcome back. There are no salt hogs currently working. All of our salt hogs have gone away to get food and, you know, do things. Damn them. Why not? Let's hire another one. Targs. God damn our salt hogs for, you know, needing to eat and sleep. Stock take indicates your pro inventory is worth approximately 40,000 E. Hey, cats in space, welcome back.
A merchant ship has docked.
So we can sell a love nest quite well. We can sell the minerals, we can sell the luxury goods, the medical goods, industrial goods. We can buy a couple of power boosters and a comm sensor and even a cargo hold, because all of these things sell quite well, and some black market goods.
I see that you have goods of approximate value to bring your energy total to 100,000. Might I suggest selling your inventory and avoid buying anything else?
Yes, you could, but that would mean we'd have to systematically empty our entire inventory successfully. How do you stream without always shutting down every 2 seconds? By having a decent enough internet, Anor. How do you even do a stream? You download OBS, you have an account that has a stream code, you insert the stream code into OBS, you set OBS up, you set the stream up, you set restream up, you set the stream up on YouTube, you get everything all ready, and then you stream. Yeah, you need to have at least 1,500 kilobits per second upload. So that's at least 1 megabit, 1.5 megabits per second upload. 1.5 megabits per second upload to be able to sustain a stream.
I see that you have goods of approximate...
Huzzah! Gizmo got a raise. Thank you, I'm going to join the stream now. How to change your logo? Yes, I changed my logo. So let's see what Oriana's going to buy or sell.
You're going to love what I've got to sell. And you know that I always sell.
There we go. No, I right-clicked. God damn it. Cargo hold we can sell for profit. Power boosters we can sell for profit. Black market goods and luxury goods can all go out for profit, as can hardware supplies. And we can bring in a cheap factory. Thank you very much.
A factory has completed its production.
I meant to sell the scuzzers for 40 credits apiece profit to Arona, and then completely failed to sell them for 40 credits apiece profit to Arona because I clicked the wrong button. So the one thing is you have to get used to the mechanics of this game. Yes, Nightbot. Hello, Nightbot.
A stock take indicates your inventory is worth approximately 40,000.
Likes, subscribes, etc. All very much appreciated. How are we doing up here? See, this thing's slowly eating up food. Thankfully, this doesn't eat anything except power. What is this game about? This game is a station management, or sort of management simulator game, like Settlers, like Colony Simulator. It's all about running a station successfully, making sure your residents are happy, your staff, and making sure your visitors are happy as well. One person wants entertainment, but that's fine. We haven't got an issue there. Hey, Digital Sacrifice, welcome back.
A merchant ship has docked.
So we can sell the comm sensor for a profit, we can sell the factory for a profit. And
Excellent.
There we go.
Your trading skills are quite superb. Perhaps one day you'll be as famous as Arona Dahl and
Twice as popular. Now to business.
Now to business. I have an offer from the Galactic Rehabilitation Authority. It appears they want someone to set up and run a convict rehabilitation center.
So this is the level where they start to introduce things like explosive devices and bombs. Do we have time for another mission? Is there any interest in me playing another mission? That is the question. Is there any interest in me playing another mission? We have 11 people watching. I will let you guys have a little decide about whether you want me to continue through and play another mission. Or if you would prefer me just to relax and cut the chat there. Always interested in playing another mission from Zana. Yeah, go on then. Although I have just noticed there is something wrong with my chat. So I'm going to hop out onto here and I'm going to fix that. 1 second. Loop. What about a raid? I don't know of anyone who is streaming right now. I can check my... nope, that's the wrong one. I can check my subscribes. Let's have a look at my subscription, see if there's anyone worth raiding, or anyone who is live streaming that I know that's raidable. Purple Mentat is a massive guy, doesn't actually know me, he's just a subscription for fun, because I like his content. No one I really know is streaming at the moment, so we won't do a raid. We'll play another mission. Game for Krypton. We will play another mission of Startopia now that we have fixed that. Okie dokie, let's play the next level. Let's play the Rehabilitation Colony. The Galactic Rehab Authority. So we get the lockdown brig, we get a couple of scuzzers, get all the standard stuff. The energy collector goes in first, and the power booster goes in after it. And let's grab a recharger for our scuzzies, our little scuzzy bots, and a security control and a port. So the security control is going to go down all the way over here on this side of the map, on this side of the area we have available to us. And then the port is going to go down roughly in the center here. Probably on this side of the center.
Word has got around. The Galactic Rehabilitation Authority is
the last stream of the day.
Your successful
Probably
management of the
not
training
digital.
outpost.
Probably not the last stream of the
The
day.
authority is inviting you to process the criminals in this sector by setting up and running a prison rehabilitation colony.
So we are setting up a prison
The lockdown
rehabilitation
rig
colony.
has been added to your build menu. This facility contains specially designed cells that use superliminal therapy and non-invasive brain restructuring to rehabilitate the occupant. A timer on each cell displays sentence remaining for each incarcerated convict. Good news, your future employees are arriving via the port.
We've got a medical officer, an engineer, and we've got a couple of Krasmagorians who are the soldiers, who are the security officers, the bouncers of the universe. Skilled ones as well. That's good. We're going to have another influx of people, or is this going to be it?
Salt Hog and Gore security staff are on the way and will arrive once initial construction is complete.
So, let's start off with our first brig. Now, we want a big ass brig, because we are going to have to rehabilitate a lot of people. We want to put 2 doors in. We don't want that door there, we want the door here. Then we want to start putting in cells. There we go. Very expensive, but we need the cells. What do you think you're going to stream next? Probably Overwatch this evening.
Remember, we're trying to run a penal institute here. You should build a brig.
Yes, yes, I
You can
know.
access it from the build menu.
I was talking to my stream. Shut up. I just went and watched another video, but I'm back. Okie dokie. Antonia, welcome back. This game is Startopia. It is a station management game. Kind of like a structure management or colony management game. Very, very old, but very, very good. It's one of the best station management games or sort of colony management games I've ever played, despite the fact it is very old. Troy getting salty at the sarcastic Brit. A little bit. Telling me what to do. God damn him. Takes a while to build a brig, as you can tell. But there we go, we have a brig open.
Security droid crates have been delivered. Prompt activation of the droids is recommended. The sooner you get these online, the better.
Right, let's get those security scuzzers up and running. And then, of course, we need the standard stuff. We need... Oop. A Lavatron. We need a Dynamat. Now, it's an important thing that you lay out your station right in this mission, because in this mission you are going to get your first set of criminals who will drop bombs on your station, your first set of spies. Now, if you don't lay out your station right, finding the bomb can be nearly impossible, and when the bomb blows up, it will destroy whole sections of your station. So you do have to be careful about this, because the bombs will blow up sections of your station. Why have you got to stream that while I'm going to be gone? Isn't Overwatch like a first-person shooter? It is indeed a first-person shooter. Thank you for the live stream help. No problem, cats. Startopia is about 16 to 18 years old.
Basic facilities for your staff. The first convicts will soon be here. They'll consist of all sorts of alien races, who in this enlightened age have presented themselves for rehabilitation. Once on board, they'll be escorted to Lockdown Brig. Make sure you have enough cells to hold them all. You'll get a bonus of 1000 E for each crim you rehabilitate, but you'll lose 2000 E for each that changes their mind and escapes before rehabilitation or dies due to neglect. The GRA has signed a contract with Arona Dahl. He will visit you periodically with additional facilities and droids which you may purchase from him.
So you see that the security scuzzers will go red, people will stop, basically go HALT! And then they scuzzer over to the person, pick him up, and take him straight to a cell. Command and Conquer Red Alert is very, very old, yes.
Arona here again, so you're dabbling in the correctional facility business. Can't say I approve your decision to stay totally on the right side of the law.
Security scuzzers straight away.
In fact, I can help you.
This is basically all we're going to buy for the first couple of visits of Arona. We're going to grab those security scuzzers because we need them.
Scuzzers and security columns.
Security columns will basically stop spies by shooting them. Now, one of the problems we do have is that security scuzzers will defend first, so we want to set all of our security scuzzers to be arrest criminals. And we want to set them to arrest criminals as a priority. Command & Conquer Red Alert is a very good game though. Hey, Pepe the Frog, welcome to Twitch. Pepe, welcome to Twitch, Pepe.
Extra personnel will be required as the station expands. A few replacements can be hired from the reformed convicts if you lose any staff owing to outbreaks of violence or other unpleasantness. Most ex-convicts will just want to get back to their home worlds, so you'll need to hire them quickly before they leave the station.
So let's have a look how many cells are full. We've still got 6 cells spare, but those cells are filling up fast. We may have to buy another brig almost immediately.
You have been paid 1000 E.
Hooray! We are starting to get paychecks. So are you with Nick at the moment, Zana? Nick and Bear. Hello, Nick and Bear, if you are with Nick and Bear.
A criminal has been incarcerated. criminal has been incarcerated.
So people are starting to come out of incarceration now.
Hail, fellow Galaxian. Your rehab skills do you credit, I hear. I
So
thought as a loyal friend I'd offer you some equipment which might help you out. Interested?
I would love a security column, but I just can't afford it yet because we're not rehabilitating enough people fast enough at the moment. Hey, Nick. So we're probably going to
Rehabilitation
invest
successful.
in just one more
You
security
have been paid
scuzzer.
1,000 E. I suggest setting up security columns at vantage points around your station to track the prisoners, in case assassins or saboteurs try to come on board to settle old scores.
You're pretty cheap. I'll have you.
You've rehabbed 5 convicts. Good work.
Starting to run out of cells. Some of these guys have very, very long sentences. Hey, Shadow Mewtwo Plays. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing, Shadow?
Rehabilitation successful. You have been paid 1,000 E.
Keep an eye on the people coming into the station.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
See, we can technically hire the people while they are still criminals, but that just results in us having criminals working for us, which is not wise. How much does it cost to build a brig? 5,000, and then it's 2,000 per cell. So we kind of want to stick with this many cells for as long as possible.
You have been paid 1,000 E.
We've got 3 spare cells at the moment.
The total rehabs is now 10. Things are going well. Rehabilitation successful. You have been paid 1,000 E.
Still got some spare cells. We're not doing too bad on the cells.
It's no life for a free spirit, the prison game, but if it's what you want, good luck to you. Let me help you out with some legitimately acquired hardware.
Security column.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
Security scuzzers are coming to collect these guys. So far we haven't had any assassins or spies get on board, which is good.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
You're pretty cheap. Wow, you are pretty much like free, so I'll have you. How are we doing on cells? We've got a few cells free. Ooh, this person is an assassin.
Rehabilitation successful. You have been paid 1,000 E.
There we go. You could tell because he didn't have a criminal marker above his head, and he had a target instead of a hiring
Criminal
thing.
has been incarcerated.
So we just need to make sure that no one is hiding. None of the criminals have snuck away. We've got enough security scuzzers to keep people going. Keep people being arrested.
Rehabilitation successful.
Come over
You
here.
have been paid
Arrest
1,000
this
E.
person. Thank you.
A criminal has been
You're
incarcerated.
expensive. Not worth it. Ah, we have another assassin. We're going to need to get a sick bay because some of our guys are getting injured doing this. And we're also going to need to hire a decent doctor.
It's no life for a free spirit, the prison game, but if it's what you
Sick
want,
bay.
good luck to you. Let me help you out with
Security
some
scuzzer.
legitimately acquired hardware.
Security scuzzer. Let's throw down a sick bay over here. Again, leaving a little bit of space around it so that we can see what's going on. Spending all of our money because we need to. You're a reasonably skilled doctor, you can get hired. People are madly leaving our station as fast as they can. We've still got a few cells free. We've still got 3 cells spare. One of them is actually coming out now. We've got a
criminal has been incarcerated.
Boolean Salt Hog coming out now. How much are you worth? You're worth 450. I will hire you. You are an extra gun in the event of a fight. The more people you can hire in a small area, the better, because it's just extra guns in the event of assassins coming onto the station.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
We're down to only 2 cells remaining. So if we get more than 2 criminals in this match, we are going to have to build another... Oh! I see you. Shooting, being shot by scuzzers. And he's gone straight under the turret, which is great. We can up the priority of him being shot, which forces more people to come to fight him as soon as possible.
A criminal has
Where's
been
all the chat?
incarcerated.
It's a little bit quiet for a while. Yes, it's been a little bit quiet for a while, so the chat hasn't shown up for a little bit. Right, let's have a look, see if criminals are hiding anywhere.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
Doesn't look like criminals are hiding anywhere.
30 crims are now rehabbed. Fine work.
So we've got enough security scuzzers for now. We've got enough security personnel. We've got enough
Rehabilitation
cells for now.
successful. You have been paid 1,000 E.
We've still got 4 cells spare.
criminal has
Frustrating
been
that we've got
incarcerated.
another guy coming on board though. No, you don't. See, we can capture people by dropping scuzzers in their path, so they can't escape off and away around the station. We're down to only 2 cells remaining though, and there's another criminal, so that's down to 1 cell. New stream window?
Rehabilitation
No,
successful.
Vagabond, it's just that this
You
game
have
just
been
flat
paid
out refuses to be
1,000
streamed. This game just really does not like being streamed, so I had to kind of improvise a way of streaming it.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
Yeah, we need more cells basically. So let's buy another lockdown brig. Size doesn't matter. Yep, that's fine.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
So you look for the ones with the blue lids, because the ones with the blue lids aren't really doing anything. Come on,
A criminal has been incarcerated.
pick up this criminal. Who is coming to deal with this guy? Come on. Deal with him. Thank you. Hey Khalid! Welcome back to the stream. Elf Daughter, there we go, I can see you now. Yay! Good evening. Oh Droid, you've got Darkface tonight. Yes, I had Darkface. We are currently playing
Criminal has been
Startopia, which is like a very, very old game. So old that it really did not want to be streamed. Really did not want to be streamed. So I had to do a lot of work to get the stream running, which is why the stream is in a little box in the corner. So let's edit this and let's add ourselves... Oops. Let's edit and add in a couple of cells. We're starting to get a build-up of criminals,
The
which is a
rehab
problem.
totalizer stands at 40. Congratulations.
Let's start helping the security scuzzers by moving them manually. So we can get the security scuzzers out here
Rehabilitation
faster.
successful. You have been paid 1,000 E.
And the faster we get the security scuzzers out to this point, the easier it is for them to get people into the cells. How are you doing today, Elf Daughter? How was work, or how is work going to be? Do you have to go to work yet? Or no, you've already been to work.
Successful. You have been
grab
paid
him.
1,000 E.
Don't think we've got any assassins on the station at the moment. I can't see anyone who looks like an assassin. A little bit expensive. I'll buy you
A
because
criminal
you're
has
an
been
easy guy.
incarcerated.
Let's get our security scuzzers rolling. You guys are currently unemployed, security
A
scuzzers.
criminal has been incarcerated.
So let's get you guys up in here so that we can drop you on the new criminals. Hey, Padim, welcome. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, dude? No, don't put him down. Pick him up.
A criminal has
I
been
want to gather
incarcerated.
all the security scuzzers. Can't see any criminals over here. So that seems fine. Wait, are you coming to come and arrest this guy? One of my employees was still a criminal, I think. Or are you just freaking out and coming over here to get
A
recharged?
criminal has been incarcerated.
Pop these down by the recharge station just in case they need recharging. Oh, look at all the people who need arresting. Lots of people need arresting today. So we're up to 50 people. 50 people
Halfway
rehabilitated
there,
without
50
any
convicts
deaths
have now been
and without any
rehabbed by your
escapes.
regime.
With 0 deaths and 0 escapes. That's really good. Oops. You grab him. You come with me.
Hail, fellow Galaxian. Your rehab skills do you credit, I hear. I thought as a loyal friend I'd offer you some equipment which might help you out. Interested?
Multiple criminals, multiple assassins. Not good. Dang it, I've misplaced things. Dang, I really have misplaced things. That is not good. That is not good at all. Pack up the med bay. Rebuild the sick bay up here. Yeah, I know.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
Diagnosis unit. Diagnosis unit. Sick bay waiting couch. Sick bay waiting couch. And then let's get a hard plan crate for security column. And pop it down here.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
Is there anyone sneaking off who is a thug? I don't think so. How long does it take you to complete a mission on Startopia? About 20 to 25 minutes.
A criminal prison is looking dirty. Remember, our clients are here to be rehabilitated, not subjected to messiness. You should get a recycler as soon as you can afford one.
Now I don't like opening up yet another area because people can run off into here, but we kind of need to. Looks like our cells are doing okay. Looks like we've got enough security scuzzers to keep people sort of contained. We've got, what, 1, 2, 3... We've only got 3 cells spare though. So let's grab ourselves a 4th
criminal
spare
has been
cell.
incarcerated.
So far, no bomb planters, no spies. We've had a few assassins, but no spies that have tried to blow up the station.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
Several security guys coming over here to start work at the security station. I think they might not have been able to start work at the security station because the door was in the way. But the security station will make our turrets more
60
effective.
crims have now completed rehab. Great work.
I think you need another charger. You've got a lot of bots. I do need another charger. That is a fair point, John. Although my charger isn't in constant use.
Hail, fellow Galaxian. Your rehab skills
Have a recharger.
I hear. I thought as a more friend I'd offer you some equipment which might help you out. Interested?
Let's grab a couple of security scuzzers and a normal scuzzer. Can we afford a recycler? We can't really, but a normal scuzzer will help to keep the station tidy. And let's place down another recharger. Let's place down a recharger over here. Thank you very much for the subscription. It will pop up on stream in a second and I'll be able to read it then. Thank you, DW. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the subscription. That is very kind of you. We've still got 3 spare. So we're down to 1 spare, which means I'm definitely going to have to buy another one. As people get healed, sort of rehabilitated and then dehabilitated. And when did you start playing this? How many days, months, years ago? I started playing this about 16 years ago, back when it came out. When it came out on a cardboard box copy on a disc. So you had a cardboard box, then you had a dual case with a CD, and you had a paper manual. That's when I played this game. I then stopped playing it for several years and rebought it on a DVD case copy. And then when it came out on Steam, I rebought it again because I love this game. This game is brilliant.
Criminal has been incarcerated.
I could spend hours playing this game quite happily. In fact, I already have spent hours today playing this game quite happily, without any issues at all. Set this a little bit lower. Set this a little bit higher.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
Yep, I gained a couple of hundred subs today, Cyrus. Thank you very much for the congratulations. Hello to the 14 people watching. Please feel free to drop a like, a subscribe, or just share the stream out if you want the stream to grow. I would love the stream to grow. So if you will share my desire for growth in the stream, feel free to share the stream. We've got 6 spare pods. We've got a grey. We've got a targ. Ooh, are you a decent doctor? You are a decent doctor. Thank you. We now have 2 decent doctors. We have several greys, but some of them just aren't decent doctors. I'm eating lunch while paying attention to cheat.
You've rehabbed 75 convicts. Not even Stringham-up Sark, the hyperspace warp judge, managed that many.
We're up to 75 rehabilitated convicts with 0 deaths and 0 escapes. I think we're doing pretty well. Hey, Nick, welcome to the stream. Got to go work with my dad. See you, Padim. Thank you very much for popping by. Thank you very much for popping by and spending a little bit of time with us here on stream. Ooh, we have a criminal. We have an assassin I didn't notice coming on board.
Hello, officer. Sorry, I've always wanted to say that. Anyway, I've come into some good fortune and I've got myself some hardware which you might be pleased to take off my hands. Honestly, it's the best quality stuff.
Oh, this is going to go bad. There are so many of them just running around the station. Security scuzzers, catch these people, please. Okay, so let's have a quick shufty about and see if we have lost anyone. Yes. No, you freaking don't. You are not sneaking off around my station. Is there any more criminals or are there any more assassins hidden about? Sweep over the people.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
See if we can find assassins. Dude, John, it's cheap on Steam if you haven't got a Steam copy. Like, the Steam copy is really good. Very, very convenient, very, very cheap. I'm not, like, being paid by Steam for the advertisement, but If Steam wants to pay me to advertise games, I'm happy to get paid.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
Still no deaths or escapes through the criminals, just assassin deaths. Although surely if a criminal was killed, we could just say he was an assassin.
Incarcerated.
Like there's no one else here. Bye, Nick. Going to have to go and work. Bye. Bye, Nick. Thank you for popping into the stream.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
$4.99 on Steam, Caden. Thank you, Zana. Zana would know. Zana literally just bought this because she saw me playing it and thought, ooh, I want to play. So we've got all of our security stations, or most of our security stations, staffed by Kazvagorians, also known as the Gore. Get all of the criminals in cells. Wow, we have no cells left. We need cells, because we literally have no cells left.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
Bring in more cells. We have no cells to put people in. We had a couple of people come out just now.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
See, we're running on nearly no money on this mission. But we might be running on nearly no money, but we are doing this mission without a single failure. Do you have any of the Warhammer 40,000 games? Yes, I do.
Rehabbed. You're nearly there, Administrator.
What would you give this game in terms of gameplay from 0 to 10? As a colony builder, I would give this game an 8 to 9 out of 10 for gameplay as a colony builder. As far as like mission diversity goes, the mission diversity is pretty good. As far as like the game length is quite short. There are only 10 missions, or I think it's either 10 or 8 missions. I can't remember how many missions. I think there's either 10 or 8 missions. The missions are very good, and the missions do get longer as you get further down the game, but it is quite a short game. Now, for $4.99, that's not expensive, and if you wanted to wait for it to go on sale, so that it was even cheaper...
Rehabilitation successful.
Fine.
You have been paid 1,000 E.
But yes, it is not the longest of games, but it is a very, very good game. I've had all of the Dawn of War originals.
A criminal has been incarcerated.
I had all of the Dawn of War originals. I had Fire Warrior on PlayStation 1.
You can wait until every convict on the station is seen to.
I've had Total War, Warhammer
Congratulations
40,000,
are in order.
etc. So we got gold for rehabilitation, silver for medical, because we did have a couple of people get sick, but no one died. So that's pretty good. So if we skip out to the quick mission. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes. So if we go to the play missions, then you can see that the next one is the Turrican Council. Now this is the research mission. It is a much, much longer mission than the other missions. Superworld, open, fun and free. Yes, I've seen Trove. So Turrican Council mission is a very, very long mission. It's good, but it's a very, very long mission. So what we will probably do is we will probably leave this here. I will take a break and then we will come back with some Overwatch in a little bit. So we'll come back for Overwatch in half an hour to an hour's time. It has been great to have you guys popping into the stream. We hovered between sort of like 8 and 15 viewers, which is amazing for a really tiny little game like this. I'm so glad you guys came in and I'm so glad you guys have enjoyed it. It's not enough age on it. I couldn't give it a 10 maybe anymore, but maybe 7 or 8. Yeah, I can see that. I'd say 8 or 9 for gameplay, because the thing is the graphics don't affect the gameplay. The gameplay, like the controls, the way the game interlocks its systems together, the different systems in the game, all work really, really, really well. The gameplay is brilliant. The graphics need work. But what I will do, guys, is I will call the stream to an end here. I am sorry that we had that awkward kind of shifty beginning, and I am sorry that it took us a little while to get into the game, but trust me, I spent probably about an hour before the stream started, setting up this display you see here with the background image and the droid and the screen and it's a terrible quality display. But this game just does not like being streamed. Do not buy this game expecting to stream it. This took me an hour to set up, and I have quite a lot of knowledge about how to set up streams. But thank you very much for watching. I have been the droid. This has been Startopia. This has been the stream. We will be back with some Overwatch later on. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for staying with me for what looks like a really, really old, crappy game, but it's actually really, really good and well worth it. It is available on Steam if you want to give it a go, guys. It's not particularly expensive. If you want to put it on your wish list, it does go on sale pretty regularly. And I will see you all at a stream in an hour, roughly, another hour's time, as we play a little bit of Overwatch. Bye, everybody. Shift tab out and stop streaming. Bye-bye.